Number 20, Klonoa 2. This is a really neat game that I remember playing from the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube generation. It had a very, I don't know how to put, but it had a very certain feel. It looked like a Kirby game brought in 3D, but the story and all the way, I guess it's the ending that affects my memories of this game because it felt like a downer ending for some reason. I don't remember how the story ended, but it felt like a downer one, like the ending to the original did. But yeah, the platforming was simple, but they did a lot of creative stuff. They did a lot of creative puzzles too. I remember this one part in the game that had me stuck for a while, and I almost didn't finish the game because of it. But I'm glad I did. It was a very difficult game, but it was very rewarding when I finished it. So, Klonoa 2, I wish we'd see more Klonoa games, but this one's good. And I wish I had it. Another game on this list I wish I still had. Oh well. Number 19. Kingdom Under Fire, The Crusaders. This is a rather unique action RTS. You have a character, much like Dynasty Warriors, that you control. You play like a hack and slash, and then there's the other part where you control your armies in the meantime. I really like it. The way it's pulled off in this game is done really well. It is seamless. It looks pretty good for what it is, especially on the original Xbox. The characters don't move their mouths at all, but, well, they do, but it's just in the standard animation, but they don't lip sync at all. Not Japanese version, not, oh wait, it's Korean. This game is made in Korea, sorry. Not the Korean version or the American version, so, oh well. But yeah, I love the way this game plays, and I love the medieval fantasy story it has. It kind of reminds me of Warhammer Fantasy, so I like that about it. I did like the 4 individual stories. I like the hero side, so-called hero side, and the evil side, so-called evil side. It wasn't really black and white as I thought it would be. This is the story anyway. Like, there's some depth, there's a little gray area. I'll let you all watch my Let's Play for that, but yeah. And the way the attack, no. The way the game played was very solid too. And yeah, I do plan on playing Heroes as soon as I get me an original Xbox. But until that happens, Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders is one of the best RTSs I ever played. And I played a lot of RTSs. And I really hope Kingdom Under Fire 2 comes out soon. It's already in beta, but that's an MMO, so I don't know how that's going to work. Number 18. Mario Kart Double Dash. I really like this game. Kart races are the only racing games that I seem to like these days. And Mario Kart Double Dash was a very unique concept. It was basically, you had 2 characters on a kart, and each one had their own special power-ups that they get with the power-up blocks. Added a lot of depth. You had the different weight classes too, so that added some depth to it all. Really like this game. Really like the, well, depth. I'm saying that a lot this time, but yeah, I mean, it really did. The way the characters you chose, the power-ups they had, went into how, and the carts they drove too. That also had something to do with it. Just like the subtlety in it all, the subtle depth that you find in it. Depth. Never played it with anyone. That's the sad part. I only played this game single player, and I really wish I got to experience this multiplayer. Oh well. Number 17. Super Smash Bros. Melee. The very fact that I hardly ever got to play this game with anyone else other than by myself, this goes to show how much I like this game. Playing it single player was enough to keep me playing it for years. It was addicting. Collecting all the characters in the game was endless amounts of fun. The trophy system, I really liked it. I picked this game over Brawl mostly because of the amount of time I played with it. And I don't know, I think I like the way Melee plays more. But overall, Melee is a solid fighting game and a good party game too. Number 16. Kingdom Hearts. Now this was one of the first RPGs I loved. It had Disney characters. I only played it because of the Disney characters. I didn't really care about the Final Fantasy characters at all. I didn't care about Squall, Leon. I still don't care about those characters at all. It was all about Disney, and I liked it a lot. Had all my favorite worlds: Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, It had Donald, Goofy, and eventually Mickey. And I even liked the main protagonist and his friends. Somewhat. The combat was simple but fun. It got like really shallow in the second game, but the first game has a very distinctive look. It looks really good. Even to this day, that game still looks so good. So good. I think it's thankfully due to the aesthetic design of the Disney World and such. But yeah, and it was a pretty meaty game too. And the story, it was uncomplicated, but you got it. And I got into it. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts, really great RPG.